Discovery Day again. Doesn't that look nice? This is a beam coming off of the house. All the way over here. Rotted across the top, of course. But see how much higher this beam is compared to this? Yeah, there's roughly a 2-inch drop there, 2 1/4 inch. Because there's no support here. So this needs to come up like that. But there's no support under it. So whoever rebuilt the porch or whatever in the 50s pulled it out way too far. So I've got to find a baseline to find out where this beam is supposed to be, whether it's here or whatnot, where it actually be over the foundation. Or, because right now, to me, that doesn't look straight. It looks like it's veering off this way. You know, where it's coming in like this and veering off like that. So chances are let's put this up. Yay, bugs. Oh yeah. There's your problem. Pulled completely off of the wall. And then slid back this way. And pushing the whole thing out like that. Awesome. So that's going to be fun to fix. That shouldn't be too hard, but still. Yeah, look at that. They didn't even put nails in this piece. And it looks like that was nailed through the other end. So I can't even get those nails. I'll have to cut those off. I'll be using screws to screw it back in to prevent stuff like this on major members from happening. I'm sure that's why that column fell out, other than the crappy patchwork at the bottom, but you can tell this is all new construction in here. And you can tell by the nail heads, this is the old. It's not even connected there at all. Fun. And this is, there's a kitty. Right above there is where the column goes. There's actually supposed to be 2 in this area. And I only have 1. Every time you see a square without paint on it, that's where a column used to be. So there's 2 here, 2 in the corners like normal. Hi, Melanie. We had 3 here, 2 here. So every time they put a column, there's supposed to be 2 there. And I'm missing a bunch. So this is going to be fun trying to find those. I see them every so often in the salvage sites. But basically it came down to I need 1 over there. There's 2 over here. One's really just dangling there. This roof is way down. There needs to be 2 in that corner, and I got 1 here. There's probably supposed to be 3 in this corner. I can almost guarantee there's probably supposed to be 3 in there. There's 2 here. 3 there. So yeah, the whole porch has settled down through the years. Because all they did was lay rock right on the ground. There's no footings or anything. That's what happens when you don't have footings. It just, the frost line heaves and hoes and moves that rock around and just kind of bounces it on the ground. So you end up with tilted rock or, weird cockamamie ways it's leaning and stuff like that. They tried at one point to fix it here too with brick. Again, it's just on the ground, there's no footing on that. To try to support this member, which is missing its support. That's what this ear cut was for. It was to hang on the stone or the foundation part of the pier. Instead, they did that. I can understand if they did that if it was a cracked one, but it's not. They just, I don't know. And this side is all new construction, and it's just crap. It's absolute crap. So I've got to go through and fix this. I got no level spots on this part at all. It's just all wherever. You gotta love how they take the lattice and put it over the metal instead of going behind it like I did on this side. Makes it look a little nicer, a little more presented. I don't have enough screws in this to pull it all the way up. I just did that temporarily because I know I'm going to have to pull it down again. Looks a lot better, and I haven't cut these off yet because I don't know what I'm doing with this pier just yet. Probably going to have to do cinder block base on it and then do brick and cement it all in with a footer. But we'll have to see. I've got to rebuild that. I've got to rebuild the porch on this side, get it up level. There's certain things I don't like how they just, these joints are all butt joints. There's nothing to tie them together except for nails, and they're at pretty important places. See, they separate like this, and there's nothing to keep them together. Fit a full finger in there. So they kind of did this to kind of prevent this one from coming in too far. And right now this is the spot we have to aim for, and we're way down here about an inch below. I was using this to measure off of the good portion, the original portion, and you can see I got a lot of distance to make up on this side to make the pitch right. So anyway, just an update. The stained glass windows, they're beautiful. Alright, comment, rate, subscribe. We're getting there.